So hello everyone. So yeah, you may already know that Unreal Engine 5 is released, and I just downloaded it last night. So yeah, we are going to take a look at what other things changed and just see how it is. So let's launch and create a new project. Okay, so this is the recent projects window I get, and this is very important. If you don't want to automatically load the last project you are working on, untick this. So yeah, so if you want to create a new project, if you want to open one of the projects that you already have, you can just select one here and press open. Simple. So if you want to create a new project, depending on the category, you have the categories here as before. And right, let's select a game because we have this new cool character in the third person template. So let me select that. Yeah, as I remember from the State of Unreal Premiere, the character name is Lyra. So let me name the project as Lyra or Lyra, I'm not sure, and create. Okay, so here is the third person template. Let me play with Alt P and go to full screen with F11. Looks cool. It's different. Oh, this character by default has eye case. This foot placement, you can see the foot is aligned to the flow angle. That's cool because we didn't have that in previous template. Oh, physics enabled objects. Okay, so what else new apart from the character and eye case? Nothing, I think. Is that all? But that's all we need for template, so we should not make it more complicated as the starter character. Right, so now let's take a look at the character itself, the blueprint. We have the game mode here and the default pawn class here. Let me open it. By the way, if you don't see this content browser, you can click it here and use this token layout and drag and drop to whatever the place you want. So you can have the old looking the layout of the Unreal Engine 4, so you can have it here. Right, so here is the character. Let me open it. Okay, if I go to the viewport, yeah, it's same. We have the camera attached to the camera boom, just like before. And the character. Nothing in the construction script, nothing special. Nothing special in the event graph as well. So yeah, it's same, and that's good. What about the animation class? 𝐒𝐴𝐵𝐵𝐿. Nothing here in the event graph, and we don't see the anim graph. Why? We can see some variables here. Alright, this is extended from another animation blueprint, ABP Mani, which is this one. Okay, here we have both event graph and anim graph. So event graph Oh, we save the moment component to a variable. That's good. And after getting the moment component and character, so yeah, here we have in the blueprint update animation event, just updating the variables by pulling data from moment component basically. And here we have this validated get of the character to make sure that we have valid references before trying to access them, otherwise we will get null reference errors. So yeah, this is validated get node. This is something I didn't knew previously until recently. So yeah, this is how we get it, in case you don't know. Get character and right click, convert to validated get. Now only if we have a valid reference here, this output, execution output, will be called. Right, so from that, these things are nothing special. What's this? Should move. Where is it used? So yeah, so in the locomotion and the main state, oh, this is different. So the locomotion, we have a separate idle animation and then another walk run 2D blend space. Right, so as I remember, previously we had only one blend space that include all three states: idle, walking and running. So yeah, and land to land, falling. Okay, alright, so nothing much different. Oh, this is completely new, the control rig. So this is, let's take a look inside. Alright, so this is where the foot placement is done. So that's why we have this should do icade race only if we are not falling. So that means we are in the air, that means we are not in the ground. So we should not try to adjust foot placement based on the ground. So why should we do that? Only when the character is in the ground. So that's why this boolean value is connected like this. So yeah, here we do this get this input. This is what exposed here, should do icade race, and alpha, this is not something we define, this is something that comes. So if the icade race, should do icade race is enabled, this path will take. Otherwise this part, that basically cancels this target values offsets, that means setting them to 0, so they will come back to the normal foot placement where the ground, assuming the ground is fully horizontal. So yeah, here we are using two variables, Z offset L target and L, R target and R. This is to prevent if I directly set, if these Z offset values are directly set, then as the ground beneath changes, the character's foot will snap instead of smoothly moving to the target location. So that's why this alpha interpolate, this Z offset L and R is set through this alpha interpolate towards the target locations. And yeah, based on the Z offset locations, the pelvis location is also set, offset is also set, because as we move the foot placement, we have to adjust the character's pelvis in order to prevent stretching out or keep the character's pose correctly. And this is where we actually apply these offsets to the bones. Modify transforms IK foot L and IK foot R, and also offset the pelvis as well. So yeah, let me just show you by disabling this. Oh no, we can just completely disable it here. Now you can see there is no foot placement correction, so that's why this right foot is hanging in there. So if I enable this without connecting the polling, that will work. Oh, it's not working. Did I enable it? Yeah. Then why? I'm not sure. Oh wait. Let me break this, compile, play. Right, now let's debug. Go to the control rig and select preview vector. Now this third person actor. I don't see anything happening. I don't see these execution paths. Not sure why. Yeah, it is debugging, but I don't see any of these are calling. So maybe they are not calling. What's the reason? That's weird. Okay, let me connect this again and check. Okay, now foot placement is working as expected. Now let's try to debug. Oh, here are the, I think these are trace positions, all these nodes that are visualized here. Right, we don't see the execution happens here. Alright, anyway, let's move. Yeah, so okay, this is working. And just to show this, if I disconnect this part, you will see hip will not be modified. There will be some changes in the foot, but see, it's not working correctly because hip location is not adjusted accordingly, so that's why it's not working. So yeah, so finally we apply this full body IK node to solve the IK and use of IK foot bones as effector targets for each foot. So yeah, if I, let me disconnect this. And see how it looks. Right. Now the foot is submerged on the ground. Okay, so yeah, that's the part actually apply these offset changes and solve the I case. Right, so okay, I think that's the other than that I don't see anything special about the animation blueprint. What else we should check? Oh yeah, so this is ABP Many, and ABP Many has the male character, 𝐂𝐻 is the female character, but since these both characters share the same skeleton, we can use a child class of this ABP Many animation blueprint as the 𝐂𝐻 animation blueprint. Otherwise we will not be able to do that. See, this is the 𝐂𝐻 skeletal mesh, and the rig or the skeleton is the mannequin. This is same for both 𝐂𝐻 and Many. See, right. Now what else we have? Let's add another. Let's check the first person pack. Okay, alright, we don't need to do any changes. Right, here is the first person template. Let me play. Okay, we have the hand without the gun. Kind of weird having the hand in the same position. It automatically picked up. Okay, alright, it's not much different. Shall we take a look at the blueprint as well? I haven't used the first person template much in Unreal 4. Like I have seen that, I have used that, but not as much as the third person template. So this item, what's this? The gun shooting is based on this delegates use item, so maybe that's same in the previous version as well. I don't exactly remember. So the importance of this is we can implement this event, or we can subscribe whatever the thing that character equip in the hand. We can subscribe to this event and use it when we do the primary action. So it could be any different gun or any other tool. Right. Okay. Don't see anything special. I don't really remember the animation blueprint of the first person character. Okay. What else we should check? Top down. Okay, let's play. Here we have the Many, the male character. Right, it can't go here, so I guess it find path only in the visible area. Yeah. But it can jump. That means there should be I don't remember. Oh yeah, we have this point link, now link proxy, which allows AI based navigation systems to find places where they can just jump. Right. Wait. So previously the character was not able to. Right. Let me try that. So if I click here, character is trying to take this path, and see, because it doesn't know that this navlink proxy, so the character just walk in here because it can walk down off the ledge, but character also tries to go up here as well, so it doesn't work because of this difference. So if I simply remove this, character should be able to find path through this section. See? Okay. But now it doesn't jump off because this navlink proxy is missing. But we should be able to fix that. Select this, and this is link direction is both ways. This is left, this is right. If I make it left to right, character will not try to go from right to left. Oh, it's still trying. Why? What's the direction I said? Left to right. Well, I'm not sure at this point how to solve it. Right, if you press P, you can visualize the navigation mesh. Still, I'm not sure how to fix this, so I'll just leave the default options. And I tried this one also. Let's try. No, that also doesn't do anything. Oh, so we can't change any of that. Right. Okay, that's fine. What else we should try? VR and LDR I'm not going to try then. I haven't connected the VR headset, so let's try the vehicle. It looks cool. Oh, one more thing. Before trying the vehicle, I should. It's very simple. Maybe I should show you how to change the default third-person character from the queen to the male character. All you have to do is just go here and change the skeletal mesh to many. This is the male character, and you may use the ABP many because the animations are slightly different for female and male character. Alright, that's simple. Right, now let's try the vehicle. Okay. Oh. Let's use the vehicle advanced game mode. Oh. We have errors from the template. Why? These are not working. Oh, here we have a bad cast node. It derives from an invalid class. Check to make sure that the parent class for this blueprint hasn't been removed. Do you want to continue it? It can crash the editor. No. Okay, so maybe this is a bug because the relevant C++ class is not compiled properly or something. I'm not sure. I don't think restarting will solve the problem. So let's try a new project with the vehicle. Right. Now it works. This looks cool, but we don't have any sounds. We have brake lights. Let's go. Now we can change the camera. Is there a way to reset this? Not sure. Let's see. Is there an input to reset the car once it is flipped? Backspace. Okay. Let's flip it and try that. Right. Okay. It's okay. With tab we can change the view. Alright, let's take a look at, let's change the vehicle advanced game mode and sport car. As I remember, we had sounds in previous car template. This one does not have any sounds. Weird vehicle pawn. Okay. I don't remember any details of the previous version to compare the blueprints. Let's take a look at the animation blueprint as well. Wheel controller, control rig. Oh, right. I'm not going to dissect this, but it seems pretty straightforward. Under vehicles, oh, we have the old car as well. Oh, where is the blueprint for this? Here, chaos vehicle blueprint. Let's try that too. Let me select this. And according to the speed, the engine sound doesn't change for some reason. So yeah, as I can say, vehicle template is not, needs some works in Unreal 5. Right, yeah, they will be fixed soon enough, I think. Right, okay, so I think that would be enough. So maybe later on we should take a look at these templates as well, but it has taken about half an hour, so I'm going to stop this episode right here, and thanks for watching. See you in another episode. Goodbye.